So I'll never forget my dad's last words to me. He said, "Put down that toaster and help me get out of the bath." I think there's a lesson for us all in that, really, isn't it? It's a yin-yang world. You lose a parent, you gain a gag. And in my case, a disabled badge for the car. Roll with what you get, really. I don't want you to think that the whole act is going to be bleak and depressing, so here's a traditional joke too. Because I've got a positive attitude on life, I really do. Sometimes I get a bit gloomy, a bit angry, small things annoy me, big things annoy me. Like people who bump into you because they're too busy texting to look where they're going, that really. Especially when they're in a car. Some of the adverts recently on the tube, Kevin was talking about, there's one in the tube recently about, is your beach body ready yet? And I thought, ooh, is my beach body ready? And I thought, I don't actually have a beach body specifically. I find the one that I use through the year works just as well on sand too, so I'm comfortable with that. So I do have a positive attitude to life. I think life, my philosophy is, and I ask philosophical questions to myself a lot, like, the sort of chestnuts, like, if Katie Hopkins was on fire in Westfield Shopping Centre, would anybody hear her scream? And as Kevin was saying, there is an element of stand-up which is about self-discovery and trying to find out who you are. And I think a lot of the sort of discomfort and sort of existential angst I've had over the years is process of trying to find myself. And I've been through a lot of processes to try and get in touch with my inner self. India trips and New Mexico and meditation. But recently, I felt we cracked it because I did a couple of Facebook quizzes. And I found out that my essential soul is actually Italian. And that if I was a Taylor Swift song, I would be "We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together." Actually, it's weird because I've always loved Italy since I had a temporary job there for a couple of weeks in the early 1980s. I was Prime Minister. But as I say, I do have a positive attitude to life. I think that life is just a brief, meaningless interlude between two infinite periods of nothingness. As I say, comedy. Here's a traditional joke to get us a bit more lively. Why did the chicken cross the road? To try and distract herself for a fleeting instant from the constant nagging knowledge that life is just a brief, meaningless interlude between two infinite periods of nothingness. And death and the awareness of death surely in many ways renders all human endeavour and human institutions ultimately meaningless and without value, unless we can somehow summon the incredible courage to shoulder the burden of existential responsibility and create our own meaning as we revolve stuck to a rock by the mystical force of gravity that spins around a dying star in an empty, insignificant corner of the universe. A universe which is expanding nanosecond by nanosecond, making us all even smaller and less significant than we were the very nanosecond before. And create our own meaning. I think it was quite a thoughtful chicken.